Howdy folks, for today's video we are going to do another unboxing video, and today we're going to be looking at a brand that I had not previously heard of, and it's Victoptics, and it's a Chinese company, of course, and they were kind enough to send me this to take a look at, so I will take a look at it. And they sent me the cantilever scope mount. It's the 30mm tube, and they also sent me this LPVO, a low power variable optic. It is the S6 1:6 power by 24, and we're gonna do an unboxing video and just take a look at it. And yeah, I have an idea of where I want to use this. I've been doing a lot of air gun shooting lately, and you know, I like to have decent optics on my air guns. I think I have a Razor HD, the lightweight hunter, on my main FX Crown air rifle, and it's because that thing shoots lights out, so I wanted a scope to match it with the clear glass and everything, and also lightweight, and anyways, that one works great on that. But I have recently bought another air gun, and it is it's one that I bought with the intention of having kind of a loner gun, like when I take the scouts or the young men out for a air gun shooting activity, or maybe like a squirrel hunt, or well, one of the things that we've done lately is on a couple of different campouts is that I will buy a pack of Amazon or dollar store army men, and the boys have fun. They just go set up this battlefield out to, you know, like 50 yards or so, and with these air guns we go ahead and like shoot sometimes we'll divide into two teams, and you have to shoot the other team's army men. There's two army men in two different colors, but it's anyways, it's like super fun. I think one time we did it for about like 9 hours because everyone was having a blast, and you know, some of the air guns were able to, you know, with these army men that are just like this tall, we were able to get like headshots at, you know, like it was 35 yards, and just it was just awesome and fun. So I have recently bought a 25 cal AEA air gun, and I was wanting something that's easier, well, you know, like low power variable optic, and 1:6 seems perfect for that. So I was thinking of, you know, using this, as long as this is a, you know, decent quality and stuff. But I figured it'd be a great setup, and it'd be a great one. The air gun cost me a lot less than, say, my FX Crown, and so I wanted to put something on there that was, you know, not super expensive. And I think these, I don't know, are somewhere between 150 and 200 bucks. And so I'll probably get, I'll put a subtitle on to show what the price is, but it's Victoptics.com, and I think they gave me a coupon code too, so I'll have to like check that out. There is only a 1-year warranty, and that is always, it always raises the eyebrows for, you know, if an optics company, to me, if an optics company only warranties their optics for, you know, 1 year, then it might say something about what they think their quality is. But I don't know, sometimes, you know, there's little gems here and there. Like I've had good luck with the little bug buster scope for a couple different things, and you know, this might be one of those. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what we think, unbox it, everything. So here we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at this Picatinny mount for the scope first, cantilever mount. All right, So one of the first things I kind of do when I'm looking at optics mounts that are made from China is I'll take my finger and just kind of run it along the edges to see how sharp it is and if there's beveling, and kind of feel inside there to see if it's smooth, because I've seen some where there are sharp edges on the inside and the outside. This one, it looks like they did a slight beveling, which is nice. It's not crazy, but yeah, I guess not really much to complain about. We'll have to throw a scope in there and then see. But yeah, set that aside for now. Okay, now let's take a look at this scope. And so it looks like they include like a quick throw lever and some like it's a foam tape or something to help grab or something, and then a little Allen key. Little Velcro patch. Coupon code or something? Lucky chip. Little cloth for cleaning the lens, and a sticker. I usually don't care much about those kind of extra things. I just care about the scope itself and how it looks. Okay, so it looks like it does come with scope caps. That is, I think that should be standard nowadays on optics. People should include these scope caps. So what is interesting is that this already has like a kind of like a quick throw lever to go from 6 power to 1 power, and yeah, I mean, just with the feel of it, it looks and feels decent. Let's test how the adjustment, how the clicks are. So this one has like, you pull it out to unlock it. And it looks like it has an illuminated reticle. Need a battery at 2032, I would guess. And I don't think it came with one, but I do have some, so I'll throw one in and see how it looks. But you got your adjustment right there for the how bright you want it to be. Looks like it's red. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna look through it and see what I think. Alright, here's what it looks like with 1 power. And let's just flip it to 6. Can't see it very good, but it's actually pretty clear. Pretty pleased with this. This is at the 6 magnification. Alright, so looking through the scope, I don't know if I can put my cell phone up to it and see to show you what you can see. This is a second focal plane scope, which means it does not, the reticle does not zoom as you zoom in. And I will say I always like testing the 1 power on these low power variable scopes, and it looks like the 1 power is like a true 1 power. A lot of times they actually zoom out a little bit on 1 power, and that's annoying to me. But you know, this one, it's actually decently clear glass. Yeah, it's for the price, it appears to be pretty clear glass, and you know, not bad. It has a Christmas tree type reticle. I'd have to look in the instructions to see what those hash marks and dots, what those numbers mean. If it's MOA mils. Oh, it actually says on the thing. So these are 1 click equals 1/5 mil on the adjustment of the up, down, left, right. So I would assume that the Christmas tree reticle is also in mils, but I'll need to check the instructions to see how that works out. But yeah, overall I'm pretty pleased with this. I'll have to mount it, of course, on my air gun and shoot a bunch, and maybe do a box test, and you know, shoot a box to make sure that it's tracking fine. But the clicks are very tactile. They're not mushy at all. That's good. But I think this should be a good scope for, you know, my air gun for sure, but also like maybe you know, AR-15, 300 blackout, you know, maybe a 5.56, you know, AR pistol, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna test it out on my air gun, and I'll test it out on a rifle too, as long as, well, if I put it on my air gun and I love it and I shoot that a bunch, then that would be, it might just reside on there. But yeah, I will, I mean, I'm gonna assume that this is good, but I will do an update video if I believe this is, you know, if I have problems or anything. So anyways, the website is Victoptics.com, and I'll put the coupon code down below to save some money. I think they're going to be doing a Black Friday sale, and you know, if I'm not always a fan of well, I'm rarely a fan of cheap optics, but you know, sometimes when you're on a budget and you need something that's, you know, good enough, then sometimes you can find a little gem, and I hope this is one of those gems. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and subscribing, and yeah, stay safe, have fun, catch you later.